Okay, good morning. I was talking to you guys and didn't know that I wasn't live yet. And something said, look to the right of me. Okay, so I pressed the button. Now I'm live. So I said I'm late. Okay, it is 2:47 a.m. Woo. Uh I had woke the hubby up instead of 12:30 today at 1. Well, he woke up at fucking 11 something, went back to sleep, told me to wake him up at 1. And I usually talk to you guys while I'm doing his bagel and getting him out the door to go to work and rolling my cigarettes. But I wanted to get that all done today before I got on because I wanted to look up a couple of stories today. We always talk about DMX. You know, this channel is X. We love the X. It is a celebrity gossip channel. And when I started this, I said we'll be talking about celebrity gossip, the juice, the tea, whatever y'all want to call it. You would call it the juice over here, the Power Ranger, the power juice. That's gonna knock you out your seat, baby. But I also put when I first started my YouTube channel, I put celebrity gossip. I also put relationships, I think, and mental illness, if I'm not mistaken. I recently changed it. But in the beginning, that's what it was, and I still want to talk about those things. I wanted to start with, I got a message yesterday around a little earlier than this time. I think it was 1:45 a.m. I'm not sure. I got to go back in my messages and see. But I just want to say thank you to if I'm saying her name right, to Tashira Simmons, which is DNX's ex-wife. She reached out to me yesterday. I was so happy. No one ever reaches out to me on that level of the level that she's on. I had reached out to her a week ago and just said, I'm sorry for your loss. God bless. And then I reached out again like recently and said good morning. And I just left it as that. And she reached out to me and said, God bless. And I was like, oh my God, she reached out to me. So I'm looking at it and I said to her, laugh out loud. Oh, you're awake also? Because it was like almost 2 a.m. And she says, I'm a night owl. Yes, laugh out loud. And I said, me too. So we had a little bit back and forth, cute conversation or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. So I just want to give a big shout out. Thank you, Tanisha Simmons, for acknowledging me. I am a human person. Yes, I am a YouTuber. I'm a small platform. And we all know, how can I say this? We talk about the DMX thing a lot over here. And I know probably you guys saying, why you didn't ask her about DMX? No, I did not. She is grieving still, and this is a process for her. And I don't want to overbury her. I have respect for her. Was thinking about maybe, I didn't even ask her to follow me. I didn't want to push it. I looked to see if she was following me. I don't think she is, but I'm going to ask her probably in a couple of weeks or whatever, or maybe you never know. It might be sooner than that. Whenever I feel that I'm going to pray. How about this? I'll pray on it. And if I feel comfortable enough to ask her to follow me, I will. And I know you guys are probably saying, but damn, Jasmine, that's not a big deal. She's just following you. It is a big deal. This woman, this beautiful black queen of DMX's, Sarah Simmons, is grieving, and it is a process, and I don't want to bury her. I don't want her to think that I'm just a YouTuber trying to do a story. It is not like that. Would I ever ask her to come on live with us one day? Yeah, I sure will. I thought about that, but not right now. I just want to be the person that's just a regular Brooklyn girl living upstate, just helping her get through her grieving process, because I know how it is when you lose someone. She lost her husband, her ex-husband, and I lost my child. So grieving is very, very different for everybody. It is a long process. It could be, for me, I'm still grieving of my child, okay? So I didn't want to overbury her, and I have respect for her and her children, and I'm just want to continue to pray, and she'll get through this. But it's on God's time and her time. And I love her spirituality, and I just feel so bad for them. I really do. But I'm happy she reached out to me. And I will be getting back to her on the topics that we talk about, guys, but not now. I don't want her to just think I'm after a story and then she blocked me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just after a story. I'm really not. But I think that it is important because we do want to know. We're the fans. But for right now, I'm giving her space, and I'll just be going in and out of her DM saying good morning, how you feel today, God bless you, little stuff like that. I'm not going to go all into it. So that's what I wanted to say about that. Okay, now DMX, he's amazing, isn't he, guys? He's like, we talked about, well, first off, I want to say that on May 6th, it looked like DMX was hospitalized. I saw a hospital band on his hand, and I was thinking, well, Jasmine, how do you know it's May 6th? Because I looked at the date that the picture was taken, and it said May 6th. But how do I know it was May 6th? Well, I don't think he's going to keep a hospital band from the day before or the day before that and sleep on it and shower with it and everything else. So my thing is, he went to the hospital that day and came home. He could have got the vaccine shot. Who knows? He could have been not ill. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that on May 6th, he had a hospital band on his hand and he was playing with his son outside, and it was so cool. I love watching his videos that his fiance puts out there. It's just amazing. We talk about DMX's death. We talk about who was there. Why did they wait so long to call the ambulance? We talk about a lot of things, but we haven't talked about why is DMX, what makes him a superstar? Like, what makes him a superstar? What was his top songs? We're fans, right? We should know stuff like that, right? Well, I don't know everything like that. So we're going to do it together. And I think this is important because we talk about his loss so much. That's all everybody is talking about. But we need to talk about the good times. We need to talk about those shows that he was doing. And people were crying, and he was crying on stage. After DMX, every show that DMX does, he says a prayer at the end. And that is just realness. You could see him crying, and even a couple of his friends said when he goes after the show, he goes backstage and he just breaks down like a baby. And I love when a man cry. I really does, because it shows that you are human too, and you have feelings too. You might not be that sensitive, but you show me who you really are as a man. And I love when a man cries. My fiance will cry too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. And it's not to say, oh, a man is wussy about it or pussy about it. No, he's a man. Okay? Yes, he's a man and he has feelings and he's not afraid to show them. And that's what I like, okay? So we're going to talk about some good stuff with DMX. Let's see here. I got my little phone and I lost the damn thing. Y'all. Okay. How did DMX impact the world? How did he impact the world, y'all? Y'all know? Well, it says, he influences in rap game crowd him as a king. Ooh, so his fans see him as the king. Okay. That's my first time hearing that part. So I'm like, okay, he is the king, making him one of the greatest to ever do it. The impact of DMX's music gave society insights because it was just so real and raw. It was just real and raw, and I love that. Nobody had a sound like that growling sound like DMX. DMX was when you heard that growling sound come on, you could be blindfolded and just trying to hear the music. You would know that's DMX. The only person who ever had that ground soul, I just said it too. the growl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I smoke cigarettes, I should be able to do it, right? Was Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was the only one that had that. Insight into struggling of our class society. No, insight or struggling of our class system. Despite his troubles and legal runs, and DMX was able to inspire the community around him to never give up. And that's what it is about. DMX never gave up. No matter how hard it got, he never gave up. No matter how many kids he has, he never gave up on his children. He never gave up on his fans. Like, uh, that's so cool. You know, it's just really dope. Let's see. When was DMX most popular? Iconic Rough Rider rapper. As one of the key forces behind hip hop Rough Riders imprint and brand, DMX scored his biggest success in the late 1990s. Okay. And early 2000s as a rap music explored to his highest in the commercial popularity. What did it say? Okay, I know it was the 1990s. I think it was Get At Me Dog, the Rough Rider Anthem. Oh, what was the other one? It was so many. Oh God, Rough Rider Anthem. What was the other one? Oh man, I can't think of it. But it was he made so many though. I don't know why this thing is getting crooked on me. So anyway, now let me light up another bogey. He made so many songs. You know, it was Rough Rider Anthem. That right there was like, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I wish I could play it. I got almost I was playing some music with DMX the other day, and YouTube wasn't having it. They fucking came on my live and wrote something across the up top of the screen. I was like, whoa. So I can't even, they put that copyright, I think, or something like that. Anyway. Well, we know what the anthem was. Okay. We know what songs he had out. We know that Rough Rider Anthem was all of his peoples, including E right there with the motorcycles. And then you hear that beat, and then you hear the motorcycle grinding. Tell me that shit wasn't popping, y'all. That was like dope. You know what I'm saying? That was really, really dope. Okay. What are the biggest hype songs of DMX? Ooh, baby, what are the biggest hype songs? All right. It says right here 15 best songs. Party Up. Y'all remember that one, right? Party Up. Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck? Is that off his new? Oh, that's weird. I never heard of that one. Okay, Forever. Featuring Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Hold on. This is not right. Oh, okay. No, I knew something wasn't right when I'm reading it. What are the best hype songs? That's just for any rapper. No, they said they try to trick me. They put it in the same category as DMX, y'all. Y'all gotta see this shit. Look, it's on my cell phone. I don't know. Y'all can't. Yeah, I see it. They put it there and shit, having me thinking it's DMX. I'm like, wait a minute. I know some. I know his music, and I don't hear about Thunderstruck. Party Up, yeah. All right, so we're gonna skip that one. Um, hmm. What was DMX most popular? As one of the key forces behind hip hop, Rough Rider input and brand, DXM scored his biggest success. Why would they do that? You know something? They did some shit. You guys got to see this shit. They put as well. All right, first of all, I'm on Google. Okay. Okay. It says, as of the key forces behind hip hop Rough Rider input and brand, DXM scored his biggest success in the late 1990s. That's so fucking disrespectful. They spelled his name backwards. DXM, no, it's DMX. That pissed me off right there. This is my first time seeing this. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow. Wow. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Why would they do something like that? That's so disrespectful. Oh my God. And this is under HAWWLOHUD.com. DMX 5 surprising facts about the rapper. LOHUD.com. I don't know who the fuck wrote this, a Chinese person or whatever, but they fucked up. Mm-mm. Okay, what happened to DMX's money? DMX filed for bankruptcy. Okay, in 2013, he filed for, I think I remember that. He did file for bankruptcy with roughly 100,000 in assets and having accrued between 1 million and 10 million worth of debt. Ooh, he was in bad debt. He also reported child support debt to the tune of 1.25 million. He was the father of 15 children. Oh boy. What was DMX's biggest songs? Well, I'll tell you. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. Okay, that was his biggest song, it says. DMX most recognizable song, X Gonna Give It To You, is easily at number 1 on our list. While the song is Party Up DMX album, The X-Files is also the debut single From the Cradle to the Grave. That's right. Oh, I forgot about that. From the Cradle to the Grave. Wow. Okay, soundtrack in 2003. Action movie starred DMX and Jet Li. That's with Aaliyah. Oh my God. Oh wow. See, we see some stuff on here. It's like, damn, I forgot about that. Okay. How did DMX impact the world? Okay. His influence in the rap game crowded him as king, making it him of the greatest to ever do it. I think I read this one to y'all. I'm read it again, okay? The impact of DMX's music gave society insight. What's that? Gave society insight. Look beyond. Okay? Look within. You know, like, oh, woo, baby, it's giving me chills. Okay? Into the struggles of our class system. Oh, let's do that again. The impact of DMX music gave society insight into the struggles of our class system. The shit that he rapped about was some real shit. Boom, that's what it said. Into the class system. Look how the system is raised. Look how the system is. Look at society. What he rapped about was real shit. It was real. Shit was actually happening out here. It's the shit that he felt. You know what I'm saying? It's the stuff that he felt. Wow. Wow. You know, when you think you know one of your superstars and you just continue to read on it, you'll see stuff like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Or, oh, this sounds something new. I can't remember. I never heard about that, because there is so many things. Good things. We're not talking about his negative, the stuff that the tabloids want to throw at us. We're here to talk about the good times of DMX. Okay? His marriage was to Shira. The love, I would say that's the love of his life. He's had other females. He's got 15 kids. He's got 15 baby mamas. Except for the 4 that he got with Shatira. Shatira. Girl, I'm so sorry I pronounced her name wrong. Oh my God. I just can't speak right. I'm from Brooklyn. Excuse my French. But you know I'm talking about, his ex-wife. And I noticed, I think I saw a wedding ring still. That's huge. I don't know if that was a wedding ring or, but the time that I seen it, he has a wristband at the hospital on his wrist, and there's a ring on there. Now I don't know if that's his wedding band from Tashira still, because I think that that would be kind of odd because you are engaged to Desiree, your fiance, or it could have been a ring that Desiree gave him. Uh, I don't usually it's a wedding band, maybe, but who knows? It doesn't look like a wedding band, but who knows? Anyway, he might got that ring still on for Tatira. That was his love of his life. Come on now, you know what it is. You know when you first meet that one person and you get chills when you think of him. You get butterflies. No matter what shit go through, you and that person is like best friend for life. Until some bullshit has to happen to take them away from us. Doesn't mean that he's still hitting the kitty kitty or I'm still hitting the bowling. No, it's because we are friends. Friend zone. Friend zone. And they have kids. And no one is going to separate them. No one. Until his death, her heart still belongs with X. And I'm sure X feels the same way. I don't know them personally. I'm speaking from experience, from my life, what happened in certain situations with me, and then looking at them, and she is so strong. His ex-wife seems like a very strong person. And I didn't know she has a YouTube channel. I had no idea about that. So I want to say, Express, thank you for the info, Mama. I'm definitely going to look at that channel. Definitely. I think that'd be pretty dope too. But I did see something that's coming up that she's going to be in. I think it says September is with Vivica A. Fox. Vivica A. Fox, who used to date 50 Cent. And I forgot the other person, but that should be pretty cool too. Strong black woman. Love it. And they got some strong black men too. Love it. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, girl, what's going on, baby? I know you mad because Kevin went out on the limp and disrespect you. And had the nerve to put in the tabloids and them got the information of DMX, not DMX, look, I'm talking about DMX, of Kevin Hunter, which is Wendy Williams' ex-husband, saying how he loves Sharina Hudson. He's in love with her, but he will never get married because he don't want to be dragged into the courtroom again. Ooh, what do you think about that? I don't know. But Wendy, girl, get your shit together, sis. Sis, get it together. Now, people are upset with Wendy, okay? They feel like she disrespects someone that I was gonna say passed away, but no, he was murdered. 16-year-old TikTok superstar. What was his name? I have to read it. Swayy. Swavy. See, I want to get the name right because this child was murdered. I don't want to come up here and say, fuck the name. That's not his. His name was Swavy. Okay, I like that, Swavy. I'm not into TikTok. I think I got an account there. I don't know why I put it there. I don't know what goes on in TikTok, to be honest. Just the videos that I see. But I know a lot of people do get a lot of how you call that? A lot of support on TikTok. Look at Cardi B. I think she was she on TikTok or Facebook or something? I don't know. But you do get to see a lot of people that come from, they say TikTok made them famous who they are now. And a lot of funny things go on there because I've seen other shows on YouTube or stuff like that. So Swavy was 16. And God bless his soul. And I want to say prayers go out to his family. He was murdered down. He was he was shot up. Who would want to do that? I never heard of this child before until just now before I came on here. I was looking at the Wendy Williams story and I heard that she was very disrespectful by saying, oh, he has more followers than me on TikTok, but I don't do TikTok and I got more on Instagram, but people don't really mess with Instagram. People saying she should get canceled for that. Why? I don't see that she did anything wrong. She said she didn't ever hurt of the kid. He passed away, and he was a TikTok, and he had more numbers than her. What? Why is people bugging off of that? Maybe I'm missing something. So if I'm missing something, let me know in the subscription box. Be respectful though, but let me know if I'm missing something so I can go back and look at what I'm missing and come back and tell y'all, listen, this is what blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, he was a TikTok superstar. He had a brother, and his mother is like grieving once again, the process of grieving. We just heard about DMX grieving, me grieving, TikTok mama and brother grieving. The grieving process is always there. When is it ever going to stop? Who knows? Because you don't have no control over anything. And let me tell you something. It don't have to be a person that passed away that you're grieving. It could be anything. My loss of my dog, my loss of my cat. I'm grieving because I had that cat for 30 years or 20 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it is the fact that you are going to be a big part of this platform. And I want to say thank you, Swavy. I said thank you. Oh, I meant to say, Swavy, prayers is going out to you and your family. God got you wherever you are right now. He got you. Pray for this young man still. Now, the problem what they have with DMX is they asked him when's his birthday, and DMX said, I don't know. So they went on the page where the young kid was said to us that he was murdered. I don't know what's going on in this world, but it has to stop. No one is perfect, and you're not going to get brownie points for being for doing a questionnaire. It just doesn't work like that. So prayers go out to the family, Swavy. We're sorry. We're really, really sorry. I wrote something down. Let me write. Oh yes, Tabitha Brown. Well, Tabitha Brown husband been on the force, I believe, for 19 years. And Tabitha's been married to him for over, I gotta look at my form because I really never heard of her either. I think she was married to him for 19 years. His husband has police. She was 23. Yeah, no, for 23 years they've been together. Wow. And for 15 years, he became a working in the force. So he is a police officer, right? Am I right? Am I right, guys? Well, let me read what I wrote. Tabitha Brown, okay, her husband who is a police officer. She wanted to have her own husband retire. For 23 years, he's been on the force. So, retirement. Okay. What about it, Jay? Well, we have a celebrity who wants to retire. He thinks that this is it. Like he's done the Lund, he's done this already, he's done that. He's been supportive with this and that, and my children really, really need this person because if not, God knows what's going to happen. You never know. So we are going to say to him, "We are so sorry for your death, and we will make this up to your family." And I don't know, guys. It's crazy. He's gonna live life on life terms, no matter what. Mm-hmm. Tabitha says that her and her husband been together for 23 years, and they have been through the storm in and out. And when she decided for her to take the pie and have him just retire, it became a big issue with people, including Wendy Williams. And what I'm saying is, this woman, Tabitha, who's best known for what? Oh shit! Hold on, guys, my thing. Oh, I don't want that to mess up. Okay. Who's best known, has a husband who's a police officer. He's been a police officer for 19 years. Well, Tabitha is saying, we lived our dreams. We've been through this. We've been through that. I just, he supported me when it was my turn, and I want to support him, and he could just retire and we could just live our lives. Like, he's done this job for 19 years. She's done her job for multiple years. She just wants her husband back so they can go on a nice vacation probably and just live life. Not everybody is a Kevin Hunter, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams decided to go on her show and bash the young lady and say men are men, they'll do it again and this and that. And she was just cataloging like if this guy was Kevin Hunter. No, honey. Kevin Hunter was a bad man. You met him when he was a bad, broke ass nigga. This young lady, this site is her site. She gets to learn. She gets to learn instead of crossing the boundaries. Do you feel what I'm saying? Her is me. I am her. How about that shit? I'm about her. I'm about to live my best life. Let me stop. No, but for real, yeah, her husband for 19 years is a police officer, and she's like, well, we've been through a lot of shit together. I just want to know what else comes through the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to freaking how you say that? Anyway, they both want him to retire. He wants to retire. There's a lot that comes with that. I did ask her, wow, my memory is really shot sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ever got that? Oh, and plus I'm tired too. I didn't get much sleep last night. But Wendy Williams thinks that any man is going to be a Kevin a Kevin Hunter, and this lady is saying, no, her man worked for 15 years so that she didn't have to do as much. Now that they got stuff on and popping, it's time for him to relax. You know what I'm saying? And I do get that part. Yes, that's a deep part, because guys these days, they think that you're a slave over a slave, and they have no idea what you've been through unless you tell them your story. I've told them my story on this channel, and maybe tomorrow I will say some more of it. But for right now, we got my love for DMX or Simmons, and we have my love for Tashira. So I'm hoping that I'll reach out to her again and she wouldn't mind coming up here. But for now, I got a lot of love for y'all. I'm going to go because I find myself dozing off. And when I doze off, some of y'all bitches talk shit. Yeah, I told y'all the medicine that I take. So I'm going to go and mind my business and do some more paperwork to come and bring y'all the juice another time. But for now, love you guys. See you later. And don't forget, Brooklyn Squad, we ride forever. Peace.